The La La Land ending doesn't give the audience the romantic conclusion they might have wanted, but it's one that fits the movie's core themes. Damien Chazelle's award-winning film is a musical love story about MIA, Emma Stone, and Seb, Ryan Gosling, as the couple meet, sing, dance, and romance their way through the city of stars, seemingly setting up a happy ending much like those of the films La La Land is so influenced by. However, the ending takes things in an unexpected direction for a romance musical as its two lead characters don't end up together. Though La La Land pays homage to many musicals that came before, its ending doesn't so much subvert the expectations of those kinds of stories as it does actively use them against the audience. Sebastian and MIA achieve their dreams, he opens his jazz club and she becomes a famous actress, but at the cost of their relationship. The final moments bring them back together, both in reality and in a dream sequence, but it is a fleeting reunion before they both come to the shared understanding that their time together has passed. Why MIA and Sebastian don't get back together in La La Land's ending? MIA and Sebastian find happiness apart despite the love they share. Ryan Gosling as Seb and Emma Stone as MIA sitting outside in La La Land. Although viewers see MIA and Sebastian break up after he misses her play, the movie still teases the possibility of reconciliation until the ending of La La Land. After Mia's successful audition lands her an acting job in Paris, it appears as though MIA and Seb aren't even truly broken up, nor are they back together. Instead, their relationship exists in limbo, with them acknowledging how much they love each other but seeing that their respective paths might draw them apart. In another twist on the old tropes, MIA and Sebastian broke up because they wanted the same thing, to pursue their dreams. Despite how much they loved one another, they owed it to themselves to follow their passions and see where they might lead, even if the cost was their relationship. It's the same reason why MIA and Seb don't get back together in the La La Land ending. Each has found their own place in life, with help from the other, but they now exist independently. How Damien Chazelle explained La La Land's ending. Chazelle highlighted the love lasting beyond the relationship. Damien Chazelle directing Emma Stone on the La La Land set. Speaking to CNN, director Damien Chazelle gave his view on why MIA and Seb don't end up together in the ending of La La Land, that it was always the plan for the movie, there was no version where they got there happily ever after. He explained that he finds stories where lovers don't end up romantically together to be the greatest, saying La La Land ending's dream sequence explained. The surreal ending highlights MIA and Sebastian's sacrifices. La La Land's ending isn't just based on reality, of course, but also delivers a fantastical scene that shows what MIA and Seb's happy ending together would have looked like. It whisks viewers off on an alt journey through the biggest moments of the movie. Their first meeting becomes a passionate kiss and every wrong turn in their romance instead goes right. It's a poignant reflection on what could have been for the couple, giving audiences the kind of conclusion that would typically be expected of a golden age musical without trading off on the movie's key themes. The most important differences in La La Land's dream sequence, aside from the fact it has them together at the end, comes down to two crucial moments. Firstly, Seb turns down the offer from Keith, John Legend, to join his band, and secondly, Mia's play is a roaring success, with Seb in attendance. Without the former, Seb doesn't get to open his own jazz bar in Los Angeles. Playing at a club in Paris instead, MIA seemingly achieves greater success, though how much is left unclear, without seeing the same poster Seb walks by earlier. However, there is a lingering question of whether they could have been happy without Seb pursuing his dream as well. That is, ultimately, why this is all just fantasy. La La Land's dream sequence explains the movie's choices. There wasn't an option for both characters to have it all, at least not at the point in time when they met and fell in love. Perhaps, as it imagines, it really could be different now, but that opportunity has gone. The movie shows how there must be compromises and sacrifices in life, whether in terms of relationships or work, the pursuit of the arts, or matters of the heart. Mia's smile and Seb's final song and nod in La La Land's ending explained. The intimate moment ends their relationship on a happy note. Sebastian, Ryan Gosling, looks back at MIA one last time in La La Land. As Seb notices MIA in his club toward the end of La La Land, he begins playing the opening notes of his and Mia's theme song, before the movie shifts to the dream sequence. When it picks back up in the real world, Seb quietly, almost mournfully, plays the final note as MIA sadly smiles at him. In turn, Sebastian nods back. With these moments bookending the dream sequence in La La Land's ending, it hammers home the reality of Seb and Mia's relationship. Seb playing the song is an acknowledgement and reminder of their love, of how much their relationship meant, and how much it still means. Mia's smile and Seb's nod complete it. They're no longer together, but they'll always love each other in some way, be grateful for the time they had, and be proud of how far the other has come. La La Land ending detail highlights the importance of Seb and Mia's relationship. The name of Seb's club cements the importance they had to each other. Seb's neon-lit club logo in La La Land. One key detail in La La Land's ending comes with the name of Sebastian's club. The Seb's name and logo both came from MIA, who gave Seb a design for his club earlier in the movie. It's a subtle touch that shows just how much their lives impacted one another. They may not be together, but much like Seb wouldn't be the same without MIA, there would also be no Sebs without her. Her encouragement for him to pursue his dream, and vice versa, is what led to this, and it's a nice touch to see that honored in Seb's Jazz Club, the key movies that inspired La La Land's ending. Damien Chazelle drew from several films. A man and woman stand in the snow in the umbrellas of Cherbourg ending. Damien Chazelle's movies wear their influences on their sleeves, most overtly drawing from 1950s musicals such as Singing in the Rain and the Best Picture-winning musical An American in Paris, but there are two key films that stand out when it comes to how La La Land ends. One is The Umbrellas of Cherbourg, Jacques Demi's 1964 musical romance. Aside from the music, it's also stylistically similar in its use of color and is broken up into different chapters, giving it a similar narrative structure. Most importantly, it has an ending that opts for bittersweet realism over a Hollywood climax, as its romantic leads having a last, poignant meeting showing how they've lost one another but achieved their goals.